But today is a very chill day. It's a very chill day. So we're going to talk about the other side. We're going to talk about the other side. And I'm out here in the park today, just really just chilling. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I see this young man here coaching the kids, and that's the thing, I hear so much negative in regards to African American males, what they aren't doing. We hear it all. I'm just here to share with you the other side to what we do as black males, how we're involved with kids, community. I'm here to share that with you. This is why this particular post is called The Other Side. Once again, I don't own the music. I'm just in the park really just chilling today because it's beautiful, man. It's good to get out. And I'm checking out this young man right here as he's training these young boys in regards to football. It's a beautiful thing. Greetings. So today we're going to talk about the other side. You're saying the other side to what? The other side of being involved with the community, being involved with the shape and development of the young black youth. So this is what we're talking about, be it male or females. But I'm checking this young man out, and I'm here at the park. With my family, they're over there. They getting ready to get it in over there, and I'm here. I'm checking out this young man here with the boys. As he's training them to do football. And just waiting on people to come and have this fellowship amongst those individuals who want to see you benefit, who wants to see you grow. That's the only somebody I'm going to be around. If you are not interested in growth and development and seeing the next person come up, if you're not about that type of life, then I don't need you around me. Period. I'm not saying we all got to get along, or we're not going to have our disagreements. It's all about the uplift. It's all about the building. It's all about the next person thriving and getting ahead. I can only take the ship so far, and then the next person got to be the driver of the ship. So when I look at my Masonic relationship with my brothers of the craft, and I look at the Masonic relationship with my sisters of the order, we're always looking to develop that next leader who's going to become the worthy matron, who's going to become the wishful master, the grand master. We're looking for them to be to carry on the legacy of the Grand Lodge we're part of. It's not about me cutting them down. It's not about me doing anything other than that. Hold on. God. It's not about that at all. It's really about the growth and development of that young man, that young woman, and that's the beauty of it all. So I'm at the park once again, and I'm sitting and watching, I'm chilling them, and I'm seeing how we are able to really uplift the next person. Why do black women wear wigs? I can't answer that. Because you got to ask that woman, and it's different for every female. That question is for black women. That you got to ask that woman who wears that wig. Why do you wear it? I can't answer that. I can't. But what I can answer is the mere fact that the lie that has been told in regards to the black father, or the lie that has been told in regards to black masons, or the lie that is being told in regards to the black community, I'm speaking from my involvement. I can't speak for every black person because it's different, but I'm talking to you in regards to my involvement and what I see and what I do and part of the community for which I'm involved in. And you can do the same. You can do the same. We're not a monolithic people to where we all think alike. I have friends who are Republicans. Do I always agree with them? No. But I listen to them. And they do the same. So we don't break out in a fight because they saying they support Trump. No. We don't get into that such a heated debate to where I'm gonna fall out. No, let's see mature individual, mature Masons, mature Eastern Stars, mature men, mature women can have a conversation without having to do all of that. And that's what I enjoy. I'm enjoying today, because this the mixture of people that I'm hanging out with, man. I learned so much and can be so involved with a different aspect in areas within the community. Like I'm involved with the Black Police Officers Association, the Black Nurses Association. I was involved with the NAACP, but now I can't even do them no more. But I don't change my relationship from them. There are some good individuals within that organization that really are thriving and see and to make light and to bring forth equal justice and equal opportunity. So yeah, I mess with them, but them other folks, no. That's including Masonry and Eastern Star too. You know, you got some folks, you know, that would do you dirty. And they Mason Eastern Star. So you got to be careful of everybody that wears the cap, everybody that wears the jewel, the symbol. You got to be wary of them. You got to try them and find out if they're worthy and well qualified. I don't care about their jurisdiction. You know, that doesn't even matter. You know, what matters is your mindset. What matters are you practicing the tenets of the profession for which you claim that you're a part of. That's what matters. Hey, sis. You walking off?
Oh, no, I'm seeing this smart change.
Oh.
We take pictures before I start walking. I think it's a lady pictures one of ours.
Okay. Let me know if you need some help over there. I should go over there and help. They look like they got it. Better housing for the youth and elders to be better retired. Absolutely. And that's where it comes to you being involved politically. You know, if that's something you see that you need, that you think man, get involved politically. You know, if they're trying to take away your vote, it must be important to vote. That's all I'm saying. So get involved politically. Like some things I don't like the police doing in my area, I go to the police station. I talk to the captain. I talk to those like, hey man, look, you know, you have to be involved. If you that mad, if you that upset about something, get involved with it. If you that pissed off, get involved. That's all I gotta say. Don't sit on the sideline and talk about things and they ain't what somebody else ain't doing. You get involved with it and see if you can make the changes that are needed to make the community better. Are they okay over there? Okay.
We're just waiting on my brother down, come down with the meeting, waiting on people to start coming in here.
All right.
But 90 people RSVP. Well,
Okay.
So, but 13 people didn't call. Not 13, but one lady, she was gonna bring 10.
Right.
She thought it was tomorrow. She canceled, and the party of 3 canceled. So we're just waiting on the people to trickle in. You know, your people probably be here about 1.
That's how they get in, right? Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. How old are you? Oh man, I'm closer to 60. I'm knocking on the door at 60. I'm like, knock, knock, let me in, man. You know, 50 is running out, but 60 is like, come on, you welcome. But yeah, definitely. So, but even with that being said, you know, as I said, I'm sitting here enjoying the day. I'm talking about the other side. The other side is the involvement that you are a part of. You know, that ticket, that thing that gets you going. And this is what I enjoy. You know, I enjoy being involved and watching things that I'm involved with transpire. Watching those things come to fruition. That's me. You know, that's what I really enjoy. Being around my elder, my seniors, being around the youth, being around those who are really thriving for their people. That's me. Really, that's me. If you have been around me, you know that's me. Oh, that's a long truck. And I think and I believe that's most of us. That's most of us. TB can't be the first one there. Yeah, man. I'm one of about 35. We're supposed to be kicking this off at about 11. Now it's a little after 12. People will get here about 1 o'clock when the sun is at its high meridian. And you know, they got funs and games. They got stuff for the kids. You know, that sort of thing. What's going on, Antonio? Hope to see you clean off them streets, bro. My prayers are, man, look. I'm going to say this. For me, I try to get involved and have solutions. And when I say solutions, is that if I'm telling a kid to get off the streets, what am I going to give him in return? Him or her? If I'm saying, man, the streets gonna kill you, okay, so what's your next offer? Because I'm getting paid. What's your next offer? I'm making $2,000-3,000 right now. You going to an 8, 9 to 5 job. I'm making it. So what is your next offer? You know, that's what I'm saying. Man, get over there and help out. Nah, man. Look, them days I've done good. I'm watching them do their thing, bro. I'm just watching them do their thing. You know, I was just recently invited to go to the southeast police office, where they have a wall dedicated to those who have served their community and who have lost their lives. And see, for me, you know, when I go to things like that and be involved with things like that, you can voice your opinion. Man, y'all got some jacked up police officers. You can say that. You can say that ain't right, bro. You can be involved and say, look, this is not right. You got people who live in this area for a long time and blah, 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 but your police officers come over here and they treat it like this and that. You know, this is something that I see that I try to base and get involved with, so you can have some influence. If you have no influence, then what? You know, we know Masons are influential in some cases, but if you as an individual is not involved and have no influence, nothing is going to happen. You can talk about that all you want to, nothing is going to happen. You have to actually have your hands on it. You have to have boots on the ground, you know? Or is it Spade died at the time? I don't get that question. But what I'm saying is, like today, as I sit out here and just observe what's going on, I'm watching this young man be involved with the youth, teaching them football skills. I'm watching the people over here on the backside over here got the music going. And this is what people need to see. Every time I turn on the news, every time I turn on the TV, it's some craziness that is popping off, and they're showing African Americans. You know, they are not showing other folks. They're not. Notice how they do and how they show on television. You know, so sometimes I have to turn that thing off because I know something different. I know something different. And I see what's happening around. So, man, it bothers me. It bothers me. You said that music is jumping? Oh, they doing it. They doing it. I you know what? I'm just gonna chill, man. I may have me a cold one later on, and you know. But yeah, for sure. But this is the point I want to make. Who wouldn't mind seeing this on television about, African Americans just having a good time in the park, young men teaching other young men how to play football, you don't see this on television. You'll see murder and mayhem, you see drag racing, you see young people holding up and hitting, you see all sorts. But this is us. I don't care what you say in regards to me, but this is us, man. This is what I like. There you go, good catch. Yeah, this is us right here. Hey, you need some help? You got it? You okay? Yeah, this is us, man. And look. So, with that being said, I'm watching this other father over here too, as he's doing the same thing I am. He's cheering his son on, and oh man, this is beautiful. This is what needs to be shown. This is who we are. I don't know about them craziness, that crazy stuff they're always showing, the negativeness that they're always showing. This is us. We know how to come together, have a decent time, enjoy each other's company, and move forward. You decide to take a break, huh? Hey, take your time. Take your time. That's right. Yeah, shit, that's what I'm saying. Oh man, look, I'll tell you what. If you hit me up, I'll send you a cap. No joke. Spirit of Justice, hit me up and I will send you a cap. That's a promise. I'm gonna say this again, Spirit of Justice. You text me your address, I'll get you a cap. No problem. If you said you like it, I'll get you that cap. No problem. Absolutely. Love the fellowship amongst our people. Don't fit the narrative. Man, look, I just get so frustrated with what they show and how they treat us on TV, knowing that's not who we are. Man, I just shake my head at it because I look around and that's not the life I'm in. All that life they show, that's not the life I'm in. I'm in nothing like that. But that's the BS that they'll give to us. That's the BS that they'll show us. And I know that's not where we at. I know that, you know. I watch it, you know. Who do you hang around? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Who do you be around so much, so often that the influence that they have on you really puts you in danger? If you're hanging around people who put you in danger, nah. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. We really need to take another look at that. I'm not with a secret society. I'm not part of any secret society. You know, I wouldn't mind being part of a secret society, but I'm not part of any secret society. Period. Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm telling you, if you don't hit me up, I can't get it to you. I can't. Spirit of Justice. If you don't hit me up, I can't get you the cap, man. That's word. All right? That's word. But for sure. So if you want, I can go over here where the music is at, introduce you to some people, you know. So today, what's happening out here is that a group of people came together from various places. They call this the African Goodwill Barbecue. The African Goodwill Barbecue. It is being hosted by the African Goodwill delegation. So there are people that is actually from Africa who live there. There are people who have moved from Africa to California. There are people who are African Americans who was born here. So we decided all to get together today, come out, have a barbecue, to just a fellowship. Oh yeah, like I said, this music is not owned by me. Creative Commons licensed music with a Creative Commons license, but you may not need to acknowledge the creator or use it exclusively. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Y'all, Uncle John. Man, but back to the conversation at hand, you know, the other side. I see LeVar. Let me see. LaTroy. I'm gonna tell you this. LaTroy and myself used to go at it, had some words with each other here and there, you know, masonically. And at one point in time, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really care for LaTroy. He probably didn't really care for me. However, what I've noticed is that as we grow, that mindset has to change. It really has to change. And I can tell you that's changed for me. If you go back and look at some of my earlier videos, man, oh man, I was on one. And I'm still on one, but it's different because the mindset has changed. It's different because of the places I've gone, the people I've gotten brought into my life, the people who want to see me be successful. So when you're around people like that, the energy change, the mindset change, everything begins to take on a new vision, a new you. So even for myself, when I go back and look at some of my old videos from 5 and 6 years ago, I'm like, golly, you know. But as I look at my videos from about a couple of years ago, I can see the transformation. I can see the growth. That's because I started to move in a different direction. I got away from the nonsense. I got away from the bigotry. I got away from the BS. I got away from all of the stuff that people was telling me in regards to Freemasonry and started to enjoy Freemasonry. I got away from the BS of who's this and who's that and started to look at individually, who are you? Because some of you I never met a day in my life, and some of you I have. You know, so when you begin to change that, when your vision begins to change and you begin to shift, all of that go out the way. All of that. And your elevation, your mind thought changes. You know, when I got my primitive rights and started to look and understand those degrees and what they was all about, man, it was great. Oh, good throw, good catch. Or you may have your quarterback. Yeah. Keep working with him. That's it. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Absolutely. I got DDR for sale. Oh my God. Why? Why, man? Come on, why you do that? Why you do that? Look. Oh man, y'all had to go bring up Diddy. You had to do it, huh? You know that wasn't right. You had to go bring up Diddy. Look, I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Because that's a life that they chose. Out of all the money and influence that this man still have, he chose that. So he was already like that. Before Diddy got the money, he was already like that. The only thing the money did is it just exorbitantly really put it out front, because he had access to anything when he wanted it. You know, that's cool. That's cool, but boy, you sure had to put that in there. And that's the thing with some of us. And that's the thing with some of us, you know. I'm serious, man. Oh boy. Okay. All right. If you got it, you got it. Oh, what are some good books to read on primitive? Look, email me at jgjafam@yahoo.com, and I can share the books. I can look at them in my library, because right off the top, man, I couldn't tell you because my mind ain't there right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I can share with you some of the things and books I've read in the primitive rights. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Oh, really? Spirit of Justice, are you serious? Oh, okay. Well, you say they spoke good about me. What's going on with you? I want to say Topin 1 2 3. Check mic. What's up? Oh man, we trying to do it. The email is jgjafam@yahoo.com. That's the email. I wish I could put it in here. Ooh, that's all right. That's all right. They said if you touch it, you should catch it. Nobody can stop you if you catch that. CJ, what's happening with you? Said Super G. What's going on with you, man? I'm just here at the park. They're jamming today. We got a little barbecue going on, and I just wanted to talk to, I just want to talk about the other side. The other side of what people don't see when we come together and have a good time. You know, and we do this often. I believe Black people come together and have a great time often, but it's not shown enough. We have great fathers, great mothers, but that's not what's shown. What is shown to us on television and these ratchet programs are the ignorant people who are willing to sell themselves for the dollar. That's my opinion alone. I think people will sell anything. You know, they'll sell it. Oh, I'm finna get paid if all I gotta do is talk and tell it. And it doesn't have to be the truth. And that's what people see when they think of African Americans. They see what they see on TV and they think that's how we are. We're not like that. No, we ain't like that. Not at all. They see the gang banging on TV. They see all the thuggish shit on TV, and that's what they think. But we're not like that at all. Man, we're some peaceful people. We love to enjoy life. We have families. We have friends. We're a member of different organizations. That's who we are. That's what I see, because that's what I'm around. But if you're around them other folks, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to see, and that's what they're going to report on. They're going to report that. They're going to report the drive-bys. And I'm not saying they don't happen. I'm not saying they don't need to be reported. But just as much as you report the drive-bys, you should report the mere fact that these are the things that the black community presents. Here are some of the things that individuals who are in the community are involved with. Present that to give the other side of the story. Just don't give no one-hit quitter. You know, don't do that. We have people who are well off, who are investing in the community. We do. You know, we have people, I'm gonna say it again, we have people who are well off, who are absolutely investing in the community. But what happens is that you don't hear those things, not stories, you don't hear them. You know, like this gentleman right here who's investing his time in these kids. You know, you don't hear that. Break time? Break time?
No, we're done. We're just in and out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They respond better to in and out. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I like to do that.
All right.
Quick
Man.
retention and get out.
Man, you made me want to go out there and go, break, boom. Telling you, that's good, man.
Whose birthday party?
Oh, no, this is just a barbecue. If you want some, you
I
welcome to
live too
join.
far, but I appreciate it.
No,
It's just a
I
barbecue.
live too far, too. How far you live?
I'm in Downey.
Oh, I'm in San Diego. Oh, yeah, you thought about that, didn't you?
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
You're with me.
Yeah. They're, you know, the crowd is coming. They'll be here later.
Okay. What's
You know.
the occasion?
Oh, this is the African Goodwill Ceremonies barbecue.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, and if you want to
Is this
participate,
annual all the time?
yeah, we try to do at least once a year.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, we come out. Some of the folks are from Africa,
Yeah.
actually from there.
Okay.
Some have moved to California, and so they just say, hey, we're gonna meet at the park in Carson. You know, they do a big ceremony, a gala once a year,
Nice.
and what they
Everybody
do,
dressed really nice.
man,
Deck, huh?
it's about. We was at the Westin
Yeah.
on Century.
On, Century.
Man, we sold that out.
Damn.
We sold that out.
Damn.
Man, it was packed, bruh. And you know, they bring in some of the most influenced people, bring them in, they go through a ritualistic rite of tribal ceremony, and boom, they give you a name, they get the dress, the whole thing, man. It's beautiful.
Man, how can we do this and then have so much violence in the hood, man?
You know what?
Like, where I'm 46.
Uh-huh.
Where do we go wrong? I mean, I know it dates back to the 60s, right? Gangs and violence and stuff like that, but how? Like, where do we go wrong, man?
No discipline.
Nah, man.
Look, it's not a one hit quitter. It's not like it's a variety of things.
Okay.
Okay, like take for instance, when you have your own, you deal with your own.
Yeah.
But when you try to go and to be around other people,
Okay.
you lose that sense of value.
Okay.
See, if you and I lived next door and there was doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a coach, and some other folks, that's value.
Yeah.
Now the doctor leaves the neighborhood. The coach leaves the neighborhood. Miss Johnson leaves the neighborhood. Now you don't have that no more. Now somebody else come in, they're less disciplined.
Right.
Their kids are all over the fucking place.
Right.
And you come out, hey, get your kids. Who you talking to?
Right.
You know, so like I said, now if you really want to get personal, I think that the integration
Yeah.
wanted to be part of a system that didn't want you.
Damn. You talking color?
I'm talking
Okay.
about black folks, period.
Yeah.
I'm talking about our forefathers, our parents,
Yeah.
who wanted to make America great.
Right.
They did. They wanted America to hold up to its principles, but America didn't want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we said, okay, we're gonna force it upon you with integration per se. When we had our own schools,
Right.
we had our own hospitals,
Right.
we had everything we wanted,
Right.
but we wanted to be part of a system that didn't want us.
Damn.
So what we do is, well, I'm going over there to Miss Johnson's barbecue joint when you got one right here. But I want to go over there and sit at her bar, her stool. But you got one over here. But okay, then they say, okay, I'll take your money.
Right.
And you feel like you somebody because they taking your money.
Right.
But over here, they closing down.
Right.
And so now that
You guys
restaurant,
go play. Tie her shoes, huh?
so that restaurant that you had that was so booming is closed now.
Right.
Now you wonder why you ain't spending no money with
You ain't
them.
spend no money.
So you know what? He takes his business, he moves out the community.
Yeah.
That grocery store that was owned, you didn't buy groceries from them, so they moved. Now you're wondering we don't have a grocery store, you have no restaurant. Because you don't spend no money here.
Right.
And in San Diego, there's no black community in San Diego. None.
Carson is one of the last few cities holding on.
Yeah. You can't go to San Diego and say I'm in a black community. You can't do that.
That's crazy.
It is so freaking diverse. It is unfreaking real.
Yeah.
You know. So that's what we having. You know. So that's the craziest thing. So I'm doing a live, right? So I do a live every now and then. Everybody was asking, well, who am I talking to? Because I was telling them about what you was doing. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's that young man right there.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. He's getting it in. You know. But I'm gonna tell you this. The influence that you have upon those two kids, they ain't gonna ever forget about it. And that's what we need.
Yeah.
So if you keep able to continue that work, it's gonna carry over.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, when you want to integrate a system that doesn't want you, it will eat you up and spit you out.
Right.
So the system that we are looking at is a system that is working perfectly.
Yeah.
It's not like we can't have our own black city.
Right.
You can Google right now. There are towns for sale.
Yeah. Wow, man.
You know, but hey, you know.
Man, I struggle, man. I'm a police officer, man. And it's disappointing at times.
Yeah, and I believe that. I'm part of the San Diego Black Police Officers Association.
Okay.
You know, I'm not an officer, but as a citizen,
Right.
you know, I kind of help out that way. And I could say for you probably shake your head a lot of times.
I do.
You
A lot.
know.
It's disappointing, man. It's
And-
really disappointing. I don't lose hope because I feel that shit, man. If the black police officers lose hope, we really bad.
Oh,
shape.
look, y'all got it tough. Let me tell you this here. This
Yeah.
is what I do know.
Okay.
And you can tell me if I'm wrong. I do know that you can't do some things that other police officers can do.
By far.
And I'm going to tell you how I figured that out.
Go ahead.
So the San Diego Black Police Department has their own Facebook page.
Okay.
So I'm one of the
Yeah.
administrators. So I'm like, that guy just did what? I put it in there. I got hit up from the captain.
Okay.
He's like, Hawkins, I know how you feel, but please take that out. I was like, but he said, look, I know, but you have to take that out because we are being monitored.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay. He's like, see, what you don't see, you see me in the blue.
Right.
And I've been to your house.
Yeah.
But what you don't see is the struggle that I have as a black police officer.
Yeah.
So for me, when I get pulled over, especially by a black, I'm chill, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
you want to get home, I want to get home. I'm not gonna
Right.
trip. You can give me a ticket, and we'll be good. I ain't, motherfucker, why you pulling me over? See, you trying to be just like that white
Right.
man. Look, you already dealing with some shit that I don't know about.
Yeah.
You know, and
Thank you for
I
understanding
think
that, man.
and I think if some of us understood that, then we can kind of amongst us, we can kind of ease some tension.
Yeah.
You know, because when I see you in the blue, I'm thinking you with him.
Right.
And you're gonna treat me like him.
Right.
And you mean me like, man, how old are you?
Yeah.
You might want to cut some slack.
Right.
But he's pissing you off
Right.
in front of him. He is going off on you. See, you ain't shit. You running. And you're like, oh, I don't want to hear this today. Get your then now you didn't
Right.
switched up.
Right.
And I think if some of us realize the struggle that all of us are having, and then show some respect to all of us in whatever job capacity we have, it'll make it easier on us.
Yeah.
If we can do that.
Yeah.
Because you know there are some rotten ones
Right. Right.
and there's some good ones.
Right.
But we have to be able to differentiate
Yeah.
and say, okay, let's see if we can taper this down a little bit.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Yep.
And that's gonna be the change.
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate you, man, coming out
Yeah,
working
yeah,
with the
no
kids.
doubt.
Oh yeah.
All right.
They're gonna remember
Dwayne.
Dwayne, Tony.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Tony.
Pleasure. Be safe,
All right,
man.
lost them. I don't even know where they went.
You told them to go play.
I did.
Yeah.
I told them to play right here.
Oh man, yeah.
These one of the parks I can trust, though.
Oh yeah, I heard this is a good park.
Some parks you can't trust doing that.
Oh no, for sure. But yeah, I'm back. I was listening to Bobby Brown earlier. This message is being held for review. What message is that? This is, oh yeah, come on, man. Why you want to even go that route? It ain't gay. This is crazy. No, this is the other side of what people don't see. You know, this is the other side that doesn't get reported. This is the other side that most of us really enjoy and participate in that doesn't get shown to the public. That's true. This is that other side. But if you never are able to show it, people won't know it. People don't know about exactly what takes place, how we do it. They don't know because it's never shown. Be safe, bro.
You too.
All right. So that's what's missing. You know, that's what we got to look at. That's what we got to do. You know, man, it's just crazy. It's just real crazy. You know, who's moderator on here today? I know I got a moderator on here. I don't even know who it is, but thank you, moderator, for hiding that, setting that aside. I love this stream. Extremely grounding. Great. Why don't you just focus on you? That's selfish. I'm not just gonna focus on me. I can't do that. If I just focus on me, then how am I gonna help someone else to grow? That's selfish. And I can't, and if I expect people to give something in return, that means I have to actually invest in them. You know, that's me. I have to invest in them. I have to invest in those who invest in me. So no, I can't be selfish like that and just focus on me. Nope. That's me. Now you DJ something, you can do that. And if that's what gets you through the day and help you to move forward, brother, by all means you do that. You do it. But no, I can't just focus on me. I have to be involved. I have to be able to put my hands on it. Just like making a cake. You just can't say I'm going to make a cake and don't focus on the other ingredients that is going to be involved to make the cake. You need the eggs, the flour, you need the baking soda, you need the flavor, you need the icings, you need all of that to make the cake. But if you just focus on the icing, it's not going to be a good cake. If you just focus on the vanilla ingredients, it's just not going to be a good cake. All of that comes together to make a good cake, brother. All of it. So no, I can't do that. But if you become the best you, that increases the ability to provide. Provide for who? If I become the best me by being selfish, who is that going to provide for? Because if I'm a selfish person, then I'm not going to share anything with anyone. And if I do decide to share something, I'm looking for something to get back. So if I had $100 to give to somebody, I want that $100 back because I'm selfish. Because I earned that $100, you didn't have nothing to do with it, and I want it back. No. I mean, I see your point. I can agree to disagree, and you know, but I kind of understand what you're saying. You know, by focusing on you, become the best you, you know, to increase the ability to provide. But to provide for who? Because if I'm focused on me all the time, and when it comes time for me to provide for anybody else, because of my focus, because of my selfishness, it is going to interfere with it. That's my opinion. Now that may work for you. Maybe you're able to do that, but I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't been able to just to focus on me and then turn around and provide for somebody else. Nah. I haven't gotten there yet. Maybe one day I'll get there, but I just hadn't gotten there yet. I just hadn't made it there yet. So that's just what it is. Can you say happy birthday to me, please? Albert, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, man. Big shout out to you. I hope that you're well. Everything is just going accordingly. Even if you're at your lowest point right now, if you look up, you can get up. Absolutely. If you look up, you can set up. Look, Albert, enjoy this day, man. Sit down, have a glass of cold water, a glass of beer, a glass of wine, chill, smoke a cigar, or whatever that's going to take for you to like relax and enjoy this day. Do that. Oh, and by the way, to those in the Carolinas, man, my heart goes out to you because I was watching the news and it is crazy. The weather is wild. I was like, oh my goodness. You know, I'm like, wow, smoke some weed. Oh, I didn't even say that one. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's legal here in California. Oh my goodness. Most definitely. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the other side. The other side of the black community that a lot of people don't get a chance to enjoy or see. The fellowship of greatness, the admiration of black people coming together to support other black people, things you don't see on television, on the news, those type of things. The other side of being in a relaxed atmosphere and enjoying the company of those who look like you and the support and the building of those who look like you. I'm talking about the other side of just a come up. A come up, you know, that's what I'm talking about today, the come up, the other side, man, because all I ever see, now you may see something different. All I ever see on television are drive-bys, school shootings, high-speed chases. Now the politics have taken over. And things like that. And then when they show something good, when they show something great, a police officer getting a cat out the tree, maybe a police officer saving somebody's life, it ain't nobody that looks like me. When storms happens in places, they ain't showing how black people respond to the storm and helping other people. What you're gonna see in North Carolina is not going to be the black folks helping other people clean out their houses and clean up the neighborhood. You ain't going to see that. You're going to see other folks doing that. So that's what I'm saying. That's the other side. That if I'm lying, just say, man, that ain't true. And point me in a direction so I can see something different other than what I see on television. Be it CNN, Fox, be it NBSN, be it any of those major cables or major networks. They ain't showing you that, you know? What do you expect from oh, well, what I expect from an ass is shit. That's what I expect. Boy. Oh, you said America. Wow, you know the A, you left the A out there, man. You left the A out there. Oh, man. Warsaw Pact. You left the A hanging, brother. Oh, man, you left the A hanging. What's up from India? What's going on? I hope everything is well. Oh, Warsaw Pact. Boy, you put what do you expect from an A? I said shit. You can't leave it hanging like that, man. Oh my goodness. You can't leave it hanging like that. You gotta put the whole thing out there. Then the next line you're gonna say America. Come on, brother. Oh sheesh. Sorry, no, I didn't get scared of the letter A. I was cracking up on it. You know, I was just cracking up on it, you know, because it was funny, man. It was funny. I thought the 8 meant ass. That's all. That's all I thought, you know. But look, I've been on here for a little while, and I'm glad that others have tapped in to hang out with me for a little while. And the gentleman that was doing the football, come to find out as our conversation was happening, he was a police officer, and he lived in the community. But he says when he's driving on the other side of the city over in Downey, in that part, he said that he shakes his head, you know. So I'm glad to be able to speak to him, you know, and hopefully on his journey he's going to inspire somebody else, and that's the journey I'm on. That's my journey. I want to inspire the next person to be greater, you know. That's it. What's the question? What's the question? Hey, Spirit of Justice, you better hit me up at jgjafam@yahoo.com if you want this cap. I'm gonna get you one. The background sounds like someone is a Jeep. Nah, man, the background is some nice music. You know, we at the park here, really just chilling and having a good time, waiting on other folks to come out and fellowship. We got this food out here, man. I may have to go and just start grabbing people, tell them to come on and eat. You know, that's the thing. Okay, let's see what this message says. Oh, no. No, that's Kool and the Gang in the background, man. It's Kool and the Gang. Save me a bone. I heard that. They probably would have playing dominoes too. I'm not a domino player, but I sure like to watch it. Real talk. Real talk. So look. Oh, you're from Dubai. But hey, tell your college professor I said hello and greetings, salam. You know, peace be to your professor. I hope that you guys have a good relationship. So, you know, hey, tell them to check out the channel, man. Become a subscriber. Please hit the like button. I certainly would appreciate it. Today, our conversation was about the other side. You know, so if you're going to catch the tail end of this, please go back and check out some of the things that were being talked about regarding the African-American community and what we're really all about and the joy that we have when we come together in fellowship that is not being shown. They don't show that, but we know what it's like. We know what it's like. Are you some rapper relative? No, as far as I know of, I don't have anyone in that particular business. Oh, yes, I do. My nephew. Damn, I forgot about my nephew. I have a nephew that's in the industry, and he's good. I mean, he makes his money. I ain't mad at my nephew. Go get it. You know, I just don't. I'm not in that lifestyle, so I talk with him. I try to guide him. But you know, being a rapper these days, you need a nice size life insurance policy. I noticed they only show us coming together after someone passed. You right. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. You're so right. They notice, yeah, they only show us coming together after someone has passed or a natural disaster. Man, that is so right. Dang it, I missed that. Oh, I appreciate that. Give me a super sticker. I think you can make a contribution as a super sticker or whatever. And if you can, great. If you can, it's good, you know. It's really good, man. It's just, I'm going to say this before I leave. It is a blessing to be seen instead of viewed. It is a blessing to be seen instead of viewed. That's all I'm saying. So look, my brother from Dubai, look, man, much love to you. You take care of yourself. If you want to make a contribution, you can Cash App, pay. You can PayPal Jose Lodge. What you need some help? Okay, go. I gotta go get this food. Peace and be well. I'm out. Oh, I thought I turned this off. Have a good day, everybody. Hey, remember, stay out the bushes and keep your light on. I'm out.